Hi, Stephen with LS Wild here. Here today to talk about using rocks, stumps, trees, and other objects when we're out shooting as a front support. They're fantastic for that. The first elk that I shot was about 350 yards off of a rock. I could have done better. I scratched up the forearm, but I made the shot. Since then, I've learned the benefits of using some type of shooting bag, and I try to be consistent with the shooting bag that I'm using, especially when I'm shooting in field conditions, so that I am used to the way that the rifle acts. So here we have the Mini Ultralight, and as you can see, it's going to sit nicely on the rock and then conform to the stock. I'll be able to point it at the target, level it up, and I always press it in and give it a little bit of push, and then I'm able to maintain it at level. You can see how well it conformed there. Same thing with the 2.5 Ultralight. It's a much larger bag, and so it's going to provide more surface area contact for the rifle, which means more support, more stability, even easier to acquire the natural point of aim. The difference is minimal going from a small bag to a larger bag, but the jump between the rock itself to the small bag is going to be immense. So once you start using a bag, the size of the bag is not quite as relevant, but the larger the bag, the more precision that you're going to be able to affect. And of course, you can change how much support you get from the bag. So I can orient it long ways, and now I get much more support for the front of the rifle. And depending upon how I move, I'm always going to come back to natural point of aim, because it's going to find itself on the bag. And here we have the Triple S pillow, and so we can come right up on top of it, or we can flip it down like that. One nice thing about it is that it does have the rubberized nylon, so it won't move as much on rocks and other objects, but that provides you immense amount of support, and you can see the channel that's created in the Triple S pillow. So this is one of my favorite bags to always carry because of its utility. Here we have the Hunter's waxed canvas combo. This is the waxed flat bag. Its utility is simple, easy to see, straightforward. You can use it as a front bag. Going to create that natural point of aim wherever you place it. And here is the waxed mini. So the waxed mini comes in this shape, and with this shape, it already has a natural saddle, if you will, for the rifle. One of the benefits of this design, however, besides that, is if you have an angle, you can put it over the saddle and then use the top as the flat portion to shoot off of. Because the forend is resting at the orientation that you want, both at the angle up or angle down that you need, with the ability to quickly change the angle of fire, especially when there's a dynamic situation and animals might be moving, or you might be having to take a follow-up shot. So using a bag on an object is going to provide you better stability and be able to provide that same natural point of aim, especially follow-up shots on a wounded animal. I hope this helps you understand how to use a bag, and you'll be able to improve your field shooting and success.